I'm Kalico, and yes, this has been recorded in a box. Today I will be talking about the Wings of Fire character, Clay. Clay is the Mudwing of the Dragonite Prophecy. He has fireproof scales due to hatching from a red egg on the brightest night. In the Wings of Fire Arc 1 series, it is set on the second year according to Google. I'm not really sure though. Clay has 4 close friends in Book 1. Tsunami the Sea Wing, Sunny of the Sand Wings, Glory of the Rain Wings, and Starflight of the Night Wings, all of whom will get their own video soon enough. In Book 1, Clay is the protagonist / point of view. The 5 dragonettes are trapped in a cave for about 5 years, up until they escape. I will read the scene they escape in from Book 1. Alright, Clay said, gritting his teeth. Let's do this. He shoved the stick as hard as he could. The boulder slowly rolled aside with a soft scraping sound. The central cave came into view, and a shiver ran down Clay's tail at how strange it looked from the outside. A forlorn little shape was huddled by the river, trailing her talons in the green water. She turned as the boulder moved, and her gray-green eyes went wide. Shh, Tsunami hissed quietly, bounding across the cave toward her. Sunny leaped at the same moment and threw her wings open as she pressed her front talons into her snout, beaming. You did it, she whispered. Clay glanced at the tunnel that led into the Guardian's cave. Even if Tsunami was right that Webs and Dune couldn't stop them, he didn't want to stick around and find out. Where are the others? He asked quietly. I'll get Starflight, Sunny said, heading for the study cave. Glory, I don't know. She glanced up at the stalactites. Clay felt a stab of worry. Was Glory all right? What if something had happened to her while she was camouflaged? Would she have stayed invisible? What if she had fallen off the stalagmite or flown into an outcrop and hurt herself? What if... I'm right here, a voice whispered in his ear. Soft wings brushed against his, and Glory's long shape shimmered into view. Her scales shifted from gray to black to a warm golden orange flecked with dark blue. You're all right, Clay said. In his relief, he twined his tail around her ears without blinking. She tensed, but she didn't pull away immediately, like she normally would. Instead, she nudged him with her elegant snap. Of course I am, she said. I would have been fine on my own, you know. Perhaps she felt his wings droop, because she added, but thank you for doing this and doing insanely dangerous things for me anyway. Anytime, Clay said happily. Gloria stepped back and nodded at where Starflight was staggering out of the tunnel from the study cave. Kestrel was pretty furious, she said. I just had to listen to her from my hiding place. Those two got the brunt of it. Clay stared toward Tsunami and Sunny. Clay started forward, but Tsunami and Sunny were already on either side of Starflight. For a horrible moment, he thought Starflight was limping, that he had been burned or terribly injured by Kestrel. Then he realized that Starflight was moving oddly because he was carrying a giant sack of scrolls on his back. Oh, no, you don't, Tsunami said, pulling it away from him. We don't need these. We've already read them all 1,000 times. We might need them, Starflight protested, yanking it back. They'll tell us what's safe to eat and all the different tribal customs and how to fly in bad weather, and you can tell us all those things, Clay said. You're going to, anyway. But what if I forget something important? Starflight fretted. Ha! You'd be a lot more likable if you ever did forget anything, Glory said. The only thing that's important is getting out of here right now, Tsunami said, before Webs and Dune wake up. And before Kestrel comes back, Glory added. What's the real news? Kestrel is a part of this? I've been looking for her an awfully long time. The 5 dragonettes whirled around. Queen Scarlet was standing in the entranceway behind her. The tunnel was blocked by a row of skywings in different shades of flame, all of them large, all of them breathing small spurts of fire, and all of them angry. But none of them looked as angry as the Queen of the Skywings. So, yeah. They eventually get captured by Queen Scarlet and trapped in her arena. They're forced to fight as well. Tsunami is forced to fight another sea wing, a green one called Gil. Trust me, this is important for book 2. Glory, the Rainwing, eventually spat Rainwing acid venom stuff at Queen Scarlet's eyes, supposedly killing her. She isn't seen for a long while, and that's the last of the book. I'm not going to spoil too much in case any of you want to read the books yourselves. Thank you for watching, and if you want more Wings of Fire or Warriors content, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.